BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Got me fucked up, man. Baby mama tell her tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your link card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans don't find your ass to stand. Who is shopping suckers? Bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep in trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, bet I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, how you know you tripping, folk? Me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my seeds, and I'ma be a deadbeat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't want to hear no questions. Walmart
is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Riding around, try to play the Romans, innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake halos, behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong, knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focused on the wrong shit, worried about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this.
It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
You go fuck yourself, convict! You go fuck yourself, convict!
I built that nigga.
You go fuck yourself, convict!
Baby mama, Baby mama, Baby mama,
And you blood for a lousy nigga
I don't
convict!
know why I can't have no peace. You got child support, you got sole custody, you alienated me for being a father. So what the fuck you want? This some bullshit. I'm just an average man with an average life, trying to move on with my life. Baby mama live a savage life. I wish she'll leave me alone. I pay my child support. She got sole custody. My God, why she don't let it go? Why is my baby mama always harassing me? She think I have more money. No, why is my baby mama always harassing me? Will you please just let me be? So I come on home with a freaking eye, ready to pump and dump. This chick is out of sight. Big mama calls my phone. Man, what you want? I want that child support check. Man, talk to state next. She said, what you doing with that stank ass bitch? I said, how the hell do you really know this? People say I'm crazy. I be out there hitting on. But when I turn around, there she go people through my window. Why is my baby mama always harassing me? She think I have more money. No, why is my baby mama always harassing me? Will you please just let me be? Baby mama, Baby mama,
I built that nigga.
Baby mama,
I built that nigga.
Why is my baby mama always harassing me? No, why is my baby mama always harassing me?
I built that nigga.
No, why is my baby mama always harassing me? She think I have more money. No, why is my baby mama always harassing me? Will you please just let me be? No, why is my baby mama always harassing me? She think I have more money. Oh, why is my baby mama always harassing me? Will you please just let me be?
I built that nigga.
Damn, just put the fuck out. Shit. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I'm shopping at circus every day and night. Being emasculated like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching her, baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. Now here we go with this bullshit. Her baby daddy is trying to see his daughter. She wants me to fight him. I told her hell no or get the fuck out. Turn me into a sipping for soul. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. Man, this some motherfucking bullshit, man. I met this bitch on eBay and shit. She know I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama Terrace. And she said she gonna look out for me. Somebody she got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because one of the they filed up a picture. Got me fighting this shit. Getting put out the house still. Treating me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping forces like me. Bro, you'll be shopping at suckers. Get served like a clucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Simp ass lane. I've been walking broke. Walking in the rain. Yeah. She done put me out and I feel like a simp as lane.
I built that
Welcome, thigh. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, thigh. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Running around, bust it down, get community dig. With 6 baby daddies, 5 kids and wig. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. 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 I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a hoe, say you're not a thigh. You need to see reality, you was a BMT. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought. So believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Ooh, no. You fucked up a good man. Stop the cat. Bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cat. Saying that you got all the dough, but baby, you have no money. Stop the cat. Saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. Wearing some mop that you got from the good old pawn shop. Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not true. You don't do to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving him for Section 8. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. One more time, come on. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Wow, what a day, what a day, what a day. Shout out to the convicts out here.
You go fuck yourself, convict!
In that order. You know what I'm saying? Can't make them shits up. Got an interesting story I gotta talk to you about. But we'll get to that in a second. Shout out to the Cows Gang. Y'all already know what time it is. All rise for the street ordained judge, Mr. Palmer.
All stand, please. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. This honorable court now stands adjourned, sine die. God save the state and this honorable court.
God save the state and the honorable court of Cows Gang. Everybody's over here, please hit the like button. Y'all already laugh at this shit. And also, if you're new, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to, please donate to the channel. You know, I told y'all I got a couch, a PS5, and a TV that need to be taken care of. I have 2 creditors on one account. Aaron's a renter center. So y'all already know that I'm trying to maintain from getting my shit evicted. I don't need y'all singing a song evicted about my ass. You know, and for those that celebrate holidays, happy holidays to you.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna talk about this today. But you know, before we get started, you have motherfuckers that is still in their feelings about past shows. Why, I don't know. But it is what it is. I gotta give a shout out to Miss O. And that's Miss Israel. The Miss O show. Shout out to her. For those who don't know Miss O is, that's Miss Israel.
Shout out to her for the $1.99. She said, salute, brother, Mr. Palmer and the Cows Gang. Cows Gang, Cows Gang. Salute to you. I don't know what the problem is. Why people come in the comments talking about what the fuck I say, my reaction, my opinion, and my truth. And motherfuckers come on here talking shit, taking off for baby mama Terrace and shit.
Bitter milk. Ooh.
I don't know why, but I understand why. Because the simp is in you. The shit is funny. But that's okay. We gonna talk about it today. Y'all already know what it is. Let me go back to 2 previous videos. One motherfucker say they gonna sue everybody on YouTube because, and I'll let her say it.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
And I don't know. It's sad that motherfuckers think, I mean, you can sue for anything you want. Don't get it twisted. You can sue for whatever you choose to. No matter how stupid it is, no matter how retarded it is, they can file a lawsuit. You can file a lawsuit. But, you know, my thing is, it is what it is. So I want y'all to, let's go to, you know, the dude that set his girlfriend's house on fire, and unfortunately he killed the woman's mother and almost killed her 12-year-old daughter. And that's definitely an unfortunate situation. I don't condone shit the nigga did. The nigga did it because his emotional ass was mad because she told him to get the fuck out the hotel because they was arguing about who was going to pay for it. Right? All we did was react to what we seen. And because of that, let me let y'all see it for yourself. And because of that, I get a comment from the woman who lost her mama and almost lost her daughter. At least I think that's who it is. And I want y'all to see what she said first. I pinned it to the top.
Bitch, you get some.
Let me see. Now, I guess it's hers. Let me see. I guess it's hers because this is her. This is her page. I guess it's her. It's called Drill Alarm. I guess this is her. I don't know, but this is her right here. This is her. I guess she had a YouTube page also. This is her. Bro Bitch Problems. Cooking, you know, something for her daughter. This is something from last year. So when you go to the comments, she put in here, and I pinned it to the top. And she said that, let me make it bigger for y'all to see. Let me see if it come up. And she says, I'm suing everyone on YouTube. The first one right here. She says, I'm suing everyone on YouTube. That's what she said. So this is the woman who lost her mom and a daughter. And then I commented after. I said, why is that? And then I said, never mind. I just saw American Crime Femicide and did like this. And a lot of people did videos on this. And basically, it's kind of similar to the things I was saying, but of course, it wasn't in an explicit term or explicit way. And I guess she didn't like that shit. So now she says she's suing everybody. You know, So she feels some type of way about what I said about, you know, her videos and her filming and doing what she doing, and also about dude rapping and doing what he doing, and about react to the news, to news articles. I mean, not news article, yeah, news article and to the news videos. And shout out Strong Graham for being a member of the Circuit Court for 10 months. He said, sorry for a loss, but fair use. If that was the case, every true crime channel would be in court. Yeah, shout out to you. I get it. You know, my thing is where was the lie? I ain't did no defamation of character. So I mean, you know, you already got this one motherfucker that tried to sue me and Ramil on this motherfucker talking about revenge porn, all this goof ass shit, and shit tossed out. Like I don't get it. But if you make it feel good, go ahead. It is a such thing where it's fair use. Shout out Strong Grant for the $10 donation. He said, "We out here, Mr. Palmer. Fuck Charles a Pope." And then I go to the comments. It was somebody who commented, and this person named Ty2091. I don't know if this is a female. I don't know if most likely it's a female. She said this is the worst part of her life. Her mother died. Her daughter's in critical condition. People don't have compassion anymore. I never had, what you mean? I had compassion. I said, dude's a fuck nigga. I said, dude a piece of shit. And I told you that he was a convict and he had nothing to lose. And then she said, and you sit here making up a story about her for clout. Making up a story. How's I making up a story for clout when all I did was react to the fucking videos and the news articles and the news clip? Where's the making up the story? I didn't make up no story. She's on Pornhub. She put down that I forgot, she said she'll certify something, the blowjob. What is you talking about? So how do I make up a story? I went off what she put on social media. I didn't make up a goddamn thing. But anyway, you sit here making up a story about her for clout. This is ridiculous. She's going through it right now, and you just added her pain. All black men are supposed to protect her, so I assumed she was a black woman. And then I responded and said, made up stories. I said, what was made up? I said, I got to hear this one. And she said, brother. Now, I didn't know she responded back, but she said, brother, why break her down when she's at the lowest point of her life right now? I will respond to her sometime later after I get done with this. So, you know, but it ain't about breaking nobody down. It's about putting out the truth. And basically, I was really calling out dude. The only time I called her out, because I'm like, she looked at the phone for like 2 seconds, I guess, to see who was on it, then started doing what she was doing. So, I mean, my thing is, you shouldn't have put it out there to the public. So let's go on to one more. No, she never answered my question, Rome. No, she did not answer my question. Now, when I said, what did I say that was made up? No, because it wasn't about that. It was basically about how dare you expose the truth and how dare you speak the truth from what you saw. You know, now here's another one. Let's go back down to memory lane. Let's go back down to memory lane. And we talked about this a while ago, and motherfuckers still commenting on this shit, and that's fine. Not her. I probably ain't gonna see it. Hold on. Damn. Let me see. Let me see if I can find this right quick. Remember the one that spoke at the funeral, her son's funeral, and she was saying that my son, and saying that, and she said that she had to sell drugs and sell her body to do what needed to get done and all that stuff. And we reacted to it. You have sympathy forces, or for the mother who's trying to, I guess, shame me for speaking the truth. Now, we already know that she commented on it, the mother, you know, talking about come on her channel and she could tell y'all the truth and all that stuff, which you can. But when I went on there, I ain't see shit. So, where's it at? So, okay, this dude named Matthew Davis. Let me make it bigger. This dude named Matthew Davis. At least that's what it says on here. And a lot of people came in here talking about, wait a minute, I don't see it. Talking about you know, she has the right to say what she says. It's her grievance. She does have the right to say how she feels. She has the right to say what she want to say. She sure do. But at the same time, I have the right to react to the motherfucker. I have the right to come with my opinions. I have the right to call out the truth. And truth is what it is. So this is what I don't understand. So y'all talking about she had that right and everything, she does. Just like I had that right to respond to something that went public, that was on everybody's platform, that everybody was able to see. And a lot of people agree that it was some ghetto ratchet ass shit. So this dude, Matthew Davis, 5880, says, and he did it yesterday, he said, Mr. Palmer, you are dead wrong for this. This woman was bereaving, upset, hurt, and had all the legal to speak the truth. She did what she had to do to give her son a good life because the baby DSO called daddy wasn't there for his son along with the mean grandmother. I feel her pain. I feel sorry for her. You don't have a heart to understand what she went through. Leave her alone, dude. So, you know, in which this video is some time ago. I've been done with the video and stuff like that. So what you mean leave her alone? This motherfucker out like I made like 5 different videos on that situation. I was done with it after that. So my response was 3 hours ago because I just not saw it. And I said I have all the legal to react with truth. I moved on from this story. I hope you went down on other platforms saying the same shit to them, same thing to them. Now leave me alone, dude. So like, yeah, simp sucker, goofy ass, you know, and y'all know, I mean,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
I really don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker think. Cause my thing is also when it comes to that video, where's the fucking lie that I said throughout this fucking do that fucking live? Cause see, the thing is, the dude that she was talking shit about was not the father. She said that dude was not the father. It was some other nigga. But motherfuckers trying to say that she didn't say that dude was the father. She was talking about some other bullshit. Nah, the motherfucker said that the nigga wasn't the father. He wasn't ever there. He was a deadbeat, but he wasn't ever the father anyway. So how can he be a deadbeat to a son that's not his? You just can't make this shit up. Now him calling out the grandmother and shit like that, if that was his biological daddy and the mother told him that don't take care of that kid, then yeah, she's a baby mama. I even called her OG baby mama Terrace, but she said that wasn't, he wasn't the father anyway. It was somebody else. Said the name and everything. And like I said, if you don't like people's opinions and thoughts on this shit, then you shouldn't have put it online. You shouldn't have motherfuckers film that shit and post it up for the world to see. Because everybody's not going to run around and say, yeah, you know, she grieving. She had a right to do what she was doing because, hey, that's people grieve different, all that shit. So, and that's true. She has that right. And I have that right. And everybody has a right to their opinion. And they have that right to speak the truth or their truth, just like she say, her truth, my truth. So I got a truth. We all have a truth. But we already know a lot of people's truth is bullshit. See, them mentioning God to you and saying you wrong for calling out the truth, that's their truth because they use God in it. So it's true because they say God. Or they say, what's the good old thing they always say about sons? How they built who?
I built that nigga.
See, that too. That too. So, you know, like I said, hope you say that to all these other platforms. Because when you look at the comments, everybody ain't saying that she's they cool with it, right? A lot of motherfuckers said, nah, she not do all that. The service is supposed to be his time, not her time. So that's why I say, where's the wrong at? But I get it. How dare you call out truth, especially when somebody's a black person? Because when it's a black person, they can't do no wrong. At least a black woman can't do no wrong. Only niggas can do wrong. You know what I'm saying? See, niggas or Jermaines can do wrong, but you know, black females can't do no wrong, regardless of what the fuck they do and what they cause and who they got killed and set up and shit like that. They will always say, whose fault is it, guys? And I want to know, whose fault will it always be?
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
You will have a simp enforcer will come on here and talk about you wrong and all that, but you ain't going there trying to find a person that killed that young man. But you'll definitely try to talk shit to nigga on YouTube. That's why I say you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. They will tell you what you shouldn't do. But they not gonna go kill that man that killed that young man. But they'll go out and talk shit on the nigga on YouTube who talk behind a fucking camera. That's what I say, man. These hoe ass niggas that be talking shit, talking about they black pros and all that shit, they not down for war. They not down for nothing but talking shit and talking about beating up another black man for disrespecting their queens. Other than that, they not gonna do a goddamn thing to the nigga that deserve to get killed or get their ass beat, or they're not gonna kill the white man that just punched 11-year-old in the face and knocked his tooth out. Oh no, they're gonna talk about the nigga that had him do a reaction video to it. I'm just saying. So now we can go on to what we're gonna talk about today. Now, when it comes to family court, every baby mama terrorist nightmare in family court. And shout out to Face Facts. Face Facts sent me the video, and I saw that shit. I said, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this one. And I went on that channel. We got like 4 other videos, and I'm gonna react to all them motherfuckers. Shout out to Face Facts for that. And let me ask y'all a question. What is a baby mama terrorist's worst nightmare? What is a baby mama terrorist's worst nightmare in family court? They number one worst nightmare in family court. Answer that question. What is the number one worst nightmare for a baby mama terrorist in family court? They got like 3 nightmares. But the number one, you have the number one. That Chris Jett say when child support ends, that's not number one though. that's not number one. Stephon Jones said accountability. That's any baby mama terrorist nightmare. Stephon say lowering child support. Actually, be honest with you, that's number 2. That's number 2. Number 1 is what RPM just said. The number 1 worst nightmare to a baby mama terrorist is loss of custody or equal custody. Rome said the same thing. Roddy said the same thing. That is the number 1 worst of the worst in family court. Because see, if they lose custody, what that mean, guys? No child support. That means she may have to pay child support. That means she can't use that child as a prop, a weapon, a shield, a rocket launcher, or anything under the sun. She can't use that child to destroy the dad. See, that is the worst of the worst.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
Now, the second worst of the worst is what y'all said. Lowered child support. Shout out to Stephon. That is the second worst. And the reason why I say it's not the first, because when they first go to court, yeah, they want full custody and child support, but if they don't, they got to deal with the custody part first, unless the dude don't want no type of tie, they don't care, whatever. When we talking about fathers that want to be involved, fathers that was married, fathers in a relationship, fathers that do want to be a father. The number 2 worst nightmare for a baby mama terrorist is when they lower the child support. And or we'll go before they lower the child support, when they think they're going to get $1,000 in the blunt mouth, and when they go to court, they only get $300, $400, $500 a month. That is the worst when it comes to lowering the child support, because they thought they were going to get more money than what the dude was doing, and they don't get shit for $1, but $1.29. That is the second worst of the worst. And one thing they never want to face is when they go back to court and the judge actually agree with the father that his child support need to be cut because he was laid off. What else? He's on disability now. What's another one? Uses change of income, what else? He had more time with his child, and she didn't think about the times he'd been having her for 3 months overnight, because he was doing her a favor. Then he go back to court talking about, hey, Lord, my child support, I've been having him for over 90 days overnight. I need my child support, Lord. See, then that's when they get the
How dare you do this to me?
see. So yes, Lauren child support is the second worst of the worst when it comes to a baby mama test and family court, because they don't want to make that decision to lower your shit. They don't want to do that because they know if they are getting less money, then the court's gonna get less money. That affects their $61 billion business or racket. Shout out to Sergeant Tyson for the $5 donation. He said, got my child support refund back. I didn't get the rest back from Grandma Terrace, and baby mama is complained that my son refused to get a job. Oh, Wells. Wow. Let me say that one more time. Let me say it one more time, guys. And the reason why I'm gonna say this, baby mama Terrace raised lazy boys. Baby mama Terrace raised thugs, drug dealers, gangbangers, carjackers, and everything under the sun. Grandma Terrace too, because Grandma Terrace will sit back and don't do nothing but let you sit in the house and collect a check, or they'll buy them every fucking thing, just like the baby mama Terrace, the ones that do want to spin, and then they wonder why their son's lazy. One more time, he said he got his child support refund back. He's done with child support. Put in the ones because he's done with child support. And he said, got my child support refund back. I didn't get the rest back from the Grandma Terrace. And baby mama Terrace, complained that my son refused to get a job. Oh, well, you should have had him try to get a job at 16. I mean, get a job when it's 16. Maybe he'll want to, do better. But he's 18 now. Now you want to get a job? Okay. And he ain't going to college?
Shit.
Hey, y'all, that real commercial back in the day, you can learn a lot from a dummy. Y'all need to take heed of that. You can learn a lot from a dummy. And it started off with buckle your safety belt. You can learn a lot from a dummy. Now you want him to get a job because child support ran out. Now you want him to be the man of the house because you ain't got no more income. I told you, these bitches love using their kids as prop shields, weapon, rocket launchers, and cash cows. Shout out to Blue Baggins for the 999. He said, my baby mama, Terrace, real life, cried and had a breakdown in court when I won full custody. Lucky for me, she kicked the bucket not long ago. Kanye shrugs. Shout out to you, my brother. Everybody put the ones in for Blue Baggers. I didn't know you had custody. Shout out to you, my brother. Good. Shout out to you, my brother. Matter of fact, one more time. You and Sergeant Tyson, Sergeant Tyson get custody, but he done with child support, and you won custody. Shout out to you. Ain't that a bitch? He said she cried. She cried. I told you that is their number one. That is their number one fear factor. Them losing custody or you get equal custody. Then is lowering the child support, because once you get custody or you get equal custody, child support go down. You got custody, ain't no more child support. That's what I say, man. But motherfuckers try to sit back and get in their feelings and talk shit about what I talk about. I'm like, where's the lie? You making up shit. Well, show me what I made up. Just say that. Just say you don't like the truth. Just say that. Just say, I'd rather you just say, man, I just can't handle what you said. You was right, but I can't handle it. Just say that. Just say that. So let's get on to this video. This is Al Señorita baby mama Terrace. Her last name is Rios, Miss Rios. And she gets mad when the judge lower this man's child support. And for those that's like, well, why is she mad about lowering the child support outside of I'm losing money? I want you to hear what she got to say on why she's mad that she is not getting the child support.
Sorry.
And you can't make this shit up. I want you to understand that a baby mama Terrace wants you to take care of her personal problems that she caused, that she created, that she add on to the fire. She wants you to handle that. Even though you're not with her no more, even though you got one kid with her or two kids with her, she wants you to handle her fuck ups. Don't ever think that that money that you're getting for child support is just going on that kid. That child support money is going on all them kids, or it's going on everything outside of the kid. Just know that. When you're dealing with baby mama Terrace, it will never be done for what it's supposed to be. So I want y'all to see this. And again, baby mama Terrace come in all forms. And this baby mama Terrace is an Al Señorita. Let me just download it right quick. While I do that, I'm gonna let my man, y'all already know who it is. Let my man Reverend X give you his blessing.
You the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created your ass, Satan? Who created your ass? I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch. Look at that. I'm provoking that, huh? I'm making motherfuckers just hate God more. I'm provoking that, huh? You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse. Motherfucker, you ain't coming in you come in the name of Satan. I guess if you like a house nigga and won't go competitive, if I say I'm God, then I guess you have to take the side of Satan, huh, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. It's not of competition, it's of cooperation. Stupid ass house nigga. I can't see you though, bitch. You see me, I'm all out. I make my ass very available. Tom, next caller. You don't like it? Kiss my ass, you don't like it. It's my house.
And kiss my ass if you don't like it. My house. And that's the point that I say about my channel. Kiss my ass if you don't like it. It's my house. My couch. I don't understand that. Shout out to Cutthroat Raj. Oh, Cutthroat Ra for the $1.99, which is Raj. He says, I can't see you, bitch. Yeah, I don't get that, man. Let me see. So here we go. I believe this was in Texas.
Furry, like you said.
I believe this is in Texas, and let me tell you where I got this from before we. I think it was it Court Watches. Let me see. It was from.
Furry, like you.
This I can't see where I got it from. I think it was. It's Family Court Drama TV. Just came out with a channel already. Got a lot of views. Family Court. You know. I don't know how they begin these court. Do not know how they begin these court cases, but they get them, and they put it online. Don't nobody flag them or nothing.
Furry, like you
so
said.
I don't know. So you have a black female judge by the name of Judge Nova Washington Hill. So she one of them with the dash shit. She's one of them with the dash shit. You know, you got instead of dropping her last name, she got Dash.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Mega Main 8. That's a good idea, man. Send me if you can, send it to me. I'll do it. So now let's get to it. You have a judge. Her name is Judge Nova Washington Hill. Yeah, hyphenated. That's her on the top left. On the bottom, you have Ms. Rios. I remember that from. I did look at some of this. Then you have George Alvarez. That's him on the top right. He is big. He is huge. The person on the bottom, I believe, is the district attorney. And we're gonna go from there. So let me see, make sure we get on this. Child support modification hearing. Let's go. This is fair use. This is for educational purposes only, and that's it.
$253. The mum is disputing.
I'll let dude tell you what's going on, though.
Welcome back to Family Court Drama. On today's episode, we have a child support modification hearing. The dad wants the child support monthly payments to decrease from $510 to $253. The mum is disputing this
So I want you to understand, guys, that he wants the child support to $253. $253. He was paying $500 some dollars, and he wanted cut in half. And of course, mom don't like that. Don't know baby mama Tess like that. How dare you do this to me? But let's continue.
Modification and wants the child support payments to remain the same. Let's get into this case and see what the judge thinks is best.
Of course. Hell yes, you want the child support to be the same. Actually, they wanted to be more, but they can't get any more. They wanted to stay the same because they living off that motherfucker. But let's go ahead. They got to swear in and everything else. Yeah.
Sweet, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here on an order in suit for modification of support order and to confirm support arrearage. The state is non-suiting its request to confirm support arrearage, and there is not an agreement as to support. So if I may begin by taking testimony and calling Ms. Rios.
You may.
Ma'am, what is your full name?
Gwendolyn Rios,
And what is your child's name?
Julissa Alvarez.
And how old is she?
She is 10.
And do you recall the order signed August 10th, 2021 that required Mr. Alvarez to pay support?
Do I recall? I do not recall, but I'm sure.
Your Honor, I would request the court take judicial notice of the order in suit for modification of child support obligations signed on August 10th, 2021.
So noted.
Thank you. Ms. Rios, do you understand that the state is non-suiting its request to confirm how much Mr. Alvarez owes you under that order?
I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself?
Yes. Do you understand the state is non-suiting its request to confirm how much Mr. Alvarez owes you under the terms of the prior order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that amount he was required to pay you in child support was $510 per month. Do you recall that?
Yes, I do.
Do you know if Mr. Alvarez is currently employed?
Yes, he is.
What does he do?
He works for the city of Dallas that I'm aware of, and he also does upholstery on the side.
How do you know he works for the city of Dallas?
Every time I drop off my daughter or pick up my daughter, he wears his either shirt, his work shirt, or he's wearing a cap.
Let me, when you're dealing with a baby mama terrorist and you have a new job after you and her break up or get divorced, whatever, do not let her know where you work. Do not let her know you got a new job. Do not let her know that you got a side job, a part-time job. You don't let her know a goddamn thing. Don't wear no uniform. Don't wear no hats. Don't tattoo your damn name of the job on your forehead or on your wrist or on your forearm. You don't do that shit. You do not tell a baby mama Tez what you got going on. You walk around like you 007 and you ain't got shit.
My God, please, in the name of Jesus, please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign a ticket.
You do not run around comfortable thinking that you can let her know that you work at the city of Dallas or anywhere else, because it's not going to be a good future for you. Because now she's running around talking about you got this job, you got that job, and don't know shit. But let's see.
And he stated to me that that's whom he works for.
And when did he state that to you?
It's been a while.
What's a while? Has it been a couple months, a year, or?
No. I mean, as far as I know, the little comments that he tells me, he's out in the field, something with the water. He'll tell me he doesn't get out till 6:30 in order to pick up my daughter. He's told me, he's made comments that he works for the city of Dallas.
When's the last time that you did pick up and drop off with your daughter in solid work shirt?
Fucking poop.
Oh gosh. Honestly, I do not. Wait. These last couple of times the last 2 times he has not gotten off of his vehicle, so it was not the last 2 times. And he does pick up our daughter every other weekend. Well, the first, third, and fifth weekend.
And regarding the upholstery, how do you know that he does that?
Majority of the time when my daughter gets on FaceTime with him, he's out in the garage working on parts. And he'll tell my daughter that he's working on those parts.
unfortunately, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, unfortunately, you cannot tell your children what you got going on. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Biatch.
The reason why you can't tell your children what you got going on because they will manipulate that child to tell them what you're doing and what you got going on. So to prevent on your daughter or son to be used as a prop, a listening tool, to find out what's going on, do not tell your children what the fuck you doing. What you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Where you work? I work at Walmart. How'd you get this car? It ain't mine. I borrowed it. I bought it from Enterprise. I rented from Enterprise. You do not tell that child because not saying that your child is manipulated. The child don't have to be manipulated, but there's ways that these baby mama tells will trick their children into telling what they got going on. And unfortunately, like she just said, well, she was on FaceTime with him and he told her what he was doing. And here she go like, oh yeah? Oh, child support. I could raise the motherfucking child support. So unfortunately, you might want to tell your daughter that, hey, I got a good job and daddy's doing good and make her proud, but you can't do that when you're dealing with a baby mom. I'm just telling you. So, and then you got a manipulated ass kid that you still try to hope to have a relationship with. You definitely can't tell that little nigga because that little nigga is definitely gonna go back and tell. So do not put out your information, not even to your children. Let's go. Because she said it. Yeah, well, she talked to daddy and I heard him. Or they on FaceTime and I was looking when he didn't know it, basically.
And I've always known since I've known George, he's always done upholstery on the side.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how much he charges?
That I do not know how much he charges, but he does do vehicles, luxury vehicles.
And when is the last time you witnessed him doing that kind of work?
My daughter hasn't had her tablet for about a month, so it'll probably be about a month. And I would say that he even told her he would call her back because he was out in the garage working.
Does he have any kind of certifications or educational background in upholstery, or is it just a do-it-yourself kind of thing that he learned?
No, I believe he went to college for it, if I'm not mistaken. He went to college for something. I don't know if he has any certifications or anything like that for that.
Do you know what he did for the city of Dallas?
As far as I know, he was in the office. He was doing paperwork, and then I'm sorry. Then he would tell me he was out in the fields. So honestly, I don't know what. All I know it was something with the water.
It's just a bit stupid. So anyway, so this upholstery shit he's doing, he must be doing it on the side. He's not certified, but that's what he do on the side. And you basically trying to use something that he do on the side with no type of certification, and he's not working a W-2 job. He's just doing some side hustling shit. So guess what? You ain't gonna get none out of that. You're not gonna get none out of that. And he could turn around and say she's lying. That's hearsay. That's bullshit. I don't do no shit like that. I do that as a hobby. I do that shit on my spare time. I do it for free. I don't charge nobody. See, shit like that, he sells magazines on the street. You ain't getting none out of that. Unless that, if he would have had a certification or whatever, then what the course would do with that certification, what the average person in the state of so-and-so with this certification makes $40,000 a year. Well, that means we're going to tack that on to your child support. But by him not having no certification, Walmart is the only solution for you. Like if he was a CDL driver and he wasn't working for whatever reason, and he'd be like, man, I ain't been working in 3 years, but you got a CDL, they're gonna go off to the highest paid CDL driver, to the lowest paid CDL driver, and they're gonna put it right in the middle. So if the highest paid is $150,000, the lowest paid is $50,000, they're gonna go right in the middle. Right in the middle. So your shit might be motherfucking shit, $75,000 or some shit. Yeah. So you can say whatever he's doing, but if you ain't got no proof, that ain't gonna do no good.
Does he have any other children?
No.
How is your child currently covered as far as health insurance?
As of right now, I have not been able to get approved for Medicaid. So as of right now that I'm aware of, she is only under his insurance.
Oh.
Are you in agreement to this order requiring you to at least apply?
So wait a minute. So the child is under his medical insurance, but not under yours. Why is that? Why is the little girl not under her insurance? Because usually it's on both. Oh, maybe she's a lowlife. Maybe she don't work. Maybe she got a job at Dollar Tree, taking out the garbage. You can't make this shit up. Maybe she's 1099 too. Maybe she's on OnlyFans. How the fuck you ain't got no medical insurance? Because even if you ain't working, they get Medicare, Medicaid, and shit like that, whatever one it is. And the kids, they definitely get that.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
And what kills me about these baby mama tell, they love trying to talk all sophisticated, so nice and wisely and so innocent. But as soon as they get off that motherfucker, they call you bitch niggas and hoe niggas and puss ass niggas and gay niggas and everything under the sun. The judge looking at her like Lestrange, just looking. I don't know. She got to look like to me. I don't know. Or maybe that's just how she looked. But yeah, Medicaid is free. Why you ain't got Medicaid?
I'm aware of, she is only under his insurance.
Are you in agreement to this order requiring you to at least apply for that government medical assistance moving forward?
I mean, I've applied. They have denied me. So I don't know if I will be able to get approved.
Do you have private health insurance available through your employer for your child?
I do not.
Do you understand that the state is requesting?
Wait a minute. Why you don't have medical insurance under your daughter since she's under your primary care? But let's keep it real though. There's a lot of you brothers who got baby mama tears who don't have them under theirs, and if they do, it's Medicare or Medicaid, and you had a better insurance. But it's funny how she don't have her daughter under hers. Yeah, right. What did Keith Sweat say to 50 Cent and Earthquake when they was talking about Rick Ross and that bullshit in Vancouver? Something just ain't right. Something ain't right, man. Something just ain't right. Something ain't right here. Yeah, she's a bum, but let's continue. Something ain't adding up.
Where for your child?
I do not.
Do you understand that the state is requesting that Mr. Alvarez pay cash medical support of $140 a month beginning June 1st?
They did mention that to me.
Let's see what the person who typed on the bottom. Let me try to. This is Family Court Drama, and shout out to them. Subscribe to their channel because they got 4 videos. And they already got over 100,000 views on these videos because I wish I could have these. I'll make a whole nother show and just post the shit too. What it says on the bottom, they say that cash medical support means a dollar amount ordered to be paid in child support order towards ordinary medical expenses incurred on behalf of the children identified in the party's child support order. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue.
1 second, Miss Rios. I need you to get somewhere and be stationary. We're in court. If you were in the courtroom, you would not be moving. And Mr. Alvarez, I don't know what has your attention wherever you are, but I need you to pay attention to what we're doing over here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Sweet, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. So Ms. Rios, do you understand that any additional healthcare expenses that aren't covered by any kind of government or private insurance plan will be covered by you and Mr. Alvarez 50-50?
Yes, I am aware of that.
And so do you understand that based on income information made available to the state that we calculated Mr. Alvarez's support for child support as being $253 per month?
They did make me aware of that as well.
see now, here comes the
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
see, they calculated $253. They didn't, I guess, why did they charge him $510? I don't know. But they are saying that, do you realize that we only calculate $253? So I don't know why he's paying the $510 in the first place. Maybe we'll see, because I didn't watch the whole thing. I wanted to watch with y'all. I want y'all to understand, if you first go into child support and you don't have no money, you don't make no money, you're not going to get no money in child support. And this is what I say again. When these baby mama tears sit back and try to shame the man saying, oh, he only pay $150 a month. What did I tell y'all? Don't fall for it. Don't be talking about, oh, he a piece of shit ass deadbeat. Don't be caping for this bitch talking about he wrong and this nigga. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I say this often. When they go off your child support, they go off your income taxes from 2 years, maybe 3. In other words, you knew he wasn't making shit when you was fucking around with him. You knew he wasn't making shit when you was getting pregnant. And you knew he wasn't making no money when you had the baby. But now that you run the child support, now you're mad because you're only getting $75 in a stamp. Now you want to sit back and say he broke, deadbeat, dusty, Jermaine's fault. I want y'all to understand that you knew what you was getting yourself into. So that's what I'm saying. Don't fall for it. The average bitch is going to say, yeah, he a piece of shit, broke, deadbeat. But for you thinkers out here, Couch Gang, you ask them, well, evidently he must have been broke when you dealing with him in the first place, because they didn't just say, let's go off your 2-week checks. You had to know that he wasn't working, or you knew he was working at a job that only paid $12 an hour. You knew he worked $10.99 around the corner selling street cans and shit. You knew this shit. But now you want to shame and call him deadbeat. So like I say, accountability is a baby mama tear's worst kryptonite. Don't fall for that okie doke about he broke ass nigga. He might be broke ass nigga, but you knew he was broke ass niggas when you opened your legs, got pregnant, and kept the baby. So Walmart is the only solution for you. I'm just saying. So don't talk that shit about, well, I only get $200. Okay, bitch, you knew you was dealing with a $200 nigga. You knew you was dealing with a low grade ass nigga. You knew you was dealing with a nigga that you been off eBay. You knew that shit. So let Denzel speak on behalf of Malcolm X. You dumb motherfucker that fall for this goofy shit.
You've been had.
Yeah.
You've been took.
Yeah.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Big time. Let's continue.
That we calculated Mr. Alvarez's support for child support as being $253 per month.
They did make me aware of that as well.
Look at her face.
But are you requesting?
Hey, look at her face when she heard that. She didn't like the look at that shit. Look, hold on. That look, look at her. Look at her. Look at that look. She had to look at the sky. She was like, Sky Daddy, I need you. Yeah. Sky Daddy. So you know what that means, right? They came to her and said, we calculated $253. So you know what time that is. Sounds like on a scale from 1 to 10. That's what it sounds like.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
In lack of other words, I'd say you're fucked. You are, as they say in Japanese, fucked from the head down to the knees. I am sorry to inform you, you are fundamentally fucked.
But people will forget as time goes by. What if I tell them that it was some other girl?
I don't think you understand by far how completely super fucked you are. You are Hitler in the bunker fuck.
Yeah, that's the moment, that's the moment she knew she done fucked up. Look at the look she had. Look at that look. Like what the fuck?
So do you understand that based on income information made available to the state that we calculated Mr. Alvarez's support for child support as being $253 per month?
They did make me aware of that as well.
But are you requesting that his support be based on income from the city of Dallas and a side job as doing upholstery?
I want it to be based on his employment. Honestly, I'm not agreeing to the amount just due to the fact that just her childcare, her after school program childcare, it's $150. And that's not even the original price, the amount that I'm paying.
That sounds like a personal problem. Once you put a man on child support, he's not obligated to do a goddamn thing but pay that child support. I'm just being truthful with you. Shout out to Brown Hornet for the $20 donation. And I definitely appreciate you, brother. And just to react to what she's talking about child care is $100-something.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
It sounds like you need to get a better job. My bad, Brown Hornet. I forgot. I forgot to give you the... It's just when you comment and donate, I always got to use the what's wrong with you niggas. Shout out to Jermaine Faultman for the $4.99. He said she's moving me in her. She's moving me in with her. So she needs more money to take care of me. Well, Jermaine, you already know whose fault that is. It's always.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
It's always gonna be Jermaine's fault. So this nigga. She fucked up to my school daycare.
We're going, and that's not even the original price, the amount that I'm paying, that I'm supposed to pay. I got that discount due to when I moved to Raleigh, I had food stamps, but I no longer get approved for that. So that's why I have that discount. That is the only reason why I'm paying $150. But I'm not approved. So if the school really does their investigation, they're going to bump me up to the childcare is over $300. And we're settling for child support for $250.
See, let me explain something to you, baby mama Ted. Because see, a lot of you baby mama Teds don't understand. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. She knew that she was dealing with a guy who did side jobs and made money on the street. Now, I don't know about this job with the city. Usually city jobs pay good money, but I don't know. Different states, different pay. In Chicago, they have the water department make good money. And it seems she said something about the water department. He should make good money, but I don't know how it is in Texas. Now, what you need to understand is if you deal with a dude that makes $25,000 a year, you deal with a dude who's making $15,000 a year, or he side hustles here and there, understand when he go to court, he's not going to pay that much. Even if he go by both incomes, he's not going to pay that much. He's going to pay you no more than maybe $300-400. And as we see, wrong hand, but as we see, they say he's only worth paying $235. But then they run around and say, oh, well, I got child care to take care of. I got to pay this and I got to pay that. I was getting food stamps, but I ain't getting it no more. So basically what she told y'all, and I want Cal's getting to understand, whatever she put down there, she lied about her income. or she was making less money, but she got a job making more money, they will find out, because they do it every year if you got Link or got this child care. Every year they find out if you got a job or not. And if you got a new job making more money, they're going to increase it. So even if he was giving you $500 a month, that's not going to cover that expensive ass child care. So you should have thought about that before you let him shoot up the club and get you pregnant and had a baby with him. This is why I say that you want to call Jermaine and Felipe and Chan and everybody else deadbeats and brokes and low lives, but you was dealing with that broke, cheap, low life thinking living motherfucker. You did. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago, but now you want to sit back talking about, you cut the child support, I'm already paying this, I'm already paying that. See, they don't give a fuck. The only thing they care about what goes up in his income, not your life. What goes on his income, that's what they're going to take out, and that's what they're going to take. They can't get no more because you don't have enough to take care of this and that. And if that's the case, I believe that he should get custody. What do y'all think? If that's the case. But of course, she ain't going to do that because she really ain't going to have no child support and power and everything else under the sun. Let's continue. Let's hear her excuses. What else you got to justify why the $500 should be still in place?
Rowlett, I had food stamps, but I no longer get approved for that. So that's why I have that discount. That is the only reason why I'm paying $150.
Yeah.
But I'm not approved. So if the school really does their investigation, they're gonna bump me up to the childcare is over $300.
Walmart.
And we're settling for child support for $250. That does not even cover my daughter's childcare. How am I supposed to get her necessities?
Objection narrative.
I'm sorry.
Objection sustained.
So is that $150 per month?
Yes, it is. Not only that, I also had my daughter doing tutoring, and tutoring every day would be $15 a day.
What the fuck? Again, let me explain something to you baby mama tears that want to put a man on child support, and you expect him to get paid more because tutoring and because your child care is gonna go up. Once he had to pay $500, $1,000, $300, $253, understand that it's your responsibility to handle that. You are the primary parent. Now, if the guy want to give you extras and do extra, that is his call. He don't have to, but it's his call. If he do, cool. But if you're a baby mama tears, most likely he's not going to do that. Especially if he got to give you the money to take care of whatever you so-called got to take care of with your daughter or your son. And again, this is why a lot of dudes are side-eyeing you, calling you baby mama tears who choose single motherism. This is why I say stop being mad because some bitch say dude's a piece of shit ass deadbeat. Now, it's one thing she say, well, we was in a relationship and because we broke up, he don't want to be a father no more. He mad because I won't get back with him. Then that's a different story. Because if he don't want to be a father because y'all not together, then yeah, he a bitch ass nigga. And y'all was in a relationship or married or whatever, bitch ass nigga. I go with that. But if it was some dude you was in a relationship with and you knew he didn't have shit, you knew he wasn't financially stable like that, but you still care for him. But then all of a sudden y'all break up for whatever reason, and now you want to say he dusty, broken, low life, but you have 2 and 3 kids with him, and you expect me to call him a dusty, broken, low life because you said so, but it was all good when you had them kids with him. It was all good before you went to child support. It was all good before y'all broke up. See, that's what I say. Don't fall for this simp enforcement ass shit like these whole ass niggas on YouTube in my comment section. Shout out to Chief Rocker for the $20 donation. He says, super sticker. He didn't say that, but I'm saying super sticker. Appreciate you. And also, just for him.
Cut that bitch off.
Just for Chief Rocker. Shout out to Chief Rocker. Cut them bitches off. You dealing with somebody who don't have no accountability and want to blame the man, cut them off. Leave them alone because they off top is not taking accountability. Because she didn't have to be in a relationship with dudes. She could have said, I don't want your broke ass. You don't make enough money. You're not trying to better yourself. I'm on a higher tier than you. But understand that when a lot of these bitches be dealing with low grade niggas, they low grade under him. I'm gonna say that one more time. Most times when these baby mama Ted deal with a low grade nigga, they are lower grade under him. Let me let Denzel speak for Malcolm X one more again. You cannot make this shit up.
You've been had.
Yeah.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
Believe that.
Led astray. Run amok.
Believe that. Most of these so-called broke, dusty ass niggas that's low grade, they are lower than him. Then you do have baby mama Ted that got money, got degrees, make 6 figures, will deal with that same low grade nigga because they want to be able to control and build that nigga the way they want to. And then they'll run the court and get they $200, $300, $400, $500, and then they get mad about it. But you didn't realize that they calculate both your shit, you dumbass. So here's another one that, you know, she's mad because she thought that she could get more from child support, more than I guess what he was doing. But what the shit then backfired on her.
And how many days a week does she get tutoring?
We stopped early this year due to the fact that I had a baby. So I didn't continue that, but it stopped in December. I was doing.
Did y'all hear that? See what I'm talking about? So wait a minute. I want y'all to hear that again. And y'all tell me what y'all think what she just said. Tell me what's y'all thoughts on that? What's y'all thoughts on that? Let's check that again.
$15 a day.
And how many days a week does she get tutoring?
My bad. My bad. I want you to see her fucking face. My bad. I want y'all to see her fucking face. When she talk about this, first she said she was doing tutoring, now she's not doing tutoring. Make up your mind.
And how many days a week does she get tutoring?
We stopped early this year due to the fact that I had a baby. So I didn't continue that, but it stopped in December.
And that's my point. See, that's another thing. There's another thing. See, they don't realize after the first fuck up, first mistake, first where's that thing at? First see, they don't realize that maybe I need to get myself in order because evidently this dude don't make no money and I need to go ahead and better myself and protect myself because I can't deal with having 2 kids, not married, or 2 kids and not have a relationship, or 2 kids and I'm already struggling with one. Oh no. They pop out and have another one. You can't make this shit up. And then they want you to feel sorry for them. And then they want the $500 that he's paying to go for both them kids. That's why she need that money in child support. Shout out to Jermaine Faulkman for the $4.99. He said, had a baby with Jermaine? I knew this was my fault. Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign the ticket.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. I want you to understand a baby mama Ted's choose single motherism. Because ain't no way after the first time you already kind of fucked up. You already paying $150 and you know it's gonna go up to $350 a month. And then you're not getting linked no more. And you know he's only paying was paying $500. Now you're gonna pay $253. You got another baby on the way. You cannot make this shit up.
Biatch!
That right there.
You fucking income fucking poop.
But I guess it's Felipe's fault for that one too.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Matter of fact, maybe it's his fault. Maybe it's Mr. Alvarez, George Alvarez. Maybe it's his fault that she had another kid by some other nigga she met off Amazon. But okay, let's see what else you got to say.
I was
Objection, non-responsive.
Oh,
Objection sustained.
She said objection. So I guess she's talking too much. Shout out to Black Yankee for the $2 donation. She said that whole using those kids as meal tickets. You can't make this shit up.
Biatch!
You can't make this shit up. I told you they have kids for the wrong reason. Shout out to you, brother.
$8 per month.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Not only that, I also had my daughter doing tutoring. And tutoring every day would be $15 a day.
Yeah.
And how many days a week does she get tutoring?
We stopped early this year due to the fact that I had a baby. So I didn't continue that, but it stopped in December. I was
Objection, non-responsive.
Objection sustained. Ms. Rios, just answer the question that she asked you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
How many days per week was she doing the tutoring?
3 days.
Are you asking then that the court take into consideration the costs that you're incurring regarding your child's tuition and after-school care?
I am just not agreeing to the amount.
Are you requesting a specific higher amount? And if so, what is it?
And this is what I mean by this. This is a dumbass. She didn't have the mindset to say, yeah, I'm doing it because, you know, tuition and tutor. She said, I just have the issue with the amount.
You fucking income fucking poop.
I want you to understand, guys. What she should have did, like a baby mama Tez normally do. They say, well, my daughter got this to go on. She got that going on. My son got this to take care of. Woo woo. No, she said, I just don't agree with the money being lowered. That's what I say. It's not about the kids. It's about her lifestyle. You can't make this shit up.
Keep on using me until you use me up.
Shout out to Chief Rocker again for the $10 donation. She said, sounds like she wanted a baby batter by any means necessary. Sounds like a case of reproductive coercion to me. Yes, reproductive coercion is one thing that a baby mama Tez do. They will take your sperm and have a kid with it so they can use you as child support leverage and use you to get money from the system, aka government daddy. Shout out to Chief Rocker. Reproductive coercion, and we talked about this numerous times. We got to get back on that because these bitches will steal your sperm to get a come up. Yes. She say, no, I ain't about all that. I just think you need to keep that $500 going.
Was she doing the tutoring?
3 days.
3 days of tutoring. Yeah. Every day though, right? I thought they said every day.
Are you asking then that the court take into consideration the costs that you're incurring regarding your child's tuition and after-school care?
I am just not agreeing to the amount.
Are you requesting a specific higher amount? And if so, what is it?
The amount that it was set the first time.
So you're requesting that the court denied the modification?
Correct.
And just to be crystal clear, so you're wanting it to stay at $510 per month for child support?
Correct.
And do you have any safety concerns or any family violence that occurred since the date of the 2021 order?
There has been. I mean, I've gotten threats. Just not too long ago, he threatened me with calling Raleigh PD to my house, making accusations. That's why we've kept. I'm sorry, but
what kind of accusations?
That day we argued, and he told me that he would have Raleigh PD pull up to my house, and he would say that all kinds of things were happening at my home.
Like what kind of things?
Apparently, there's drugs being sold out of my home.
And when did this occur?
Just not too long ago, about a couple of weeks ago, before we received this notice.
So are you requesting then that your address and phone number not be included in the order?
I'm sorry, but it has always been not included, but he's done his own investigation. He knows where we reside at. He knows all my information.
So were you aware that in the 2021 order, there was not a non-disclosure, your address was included or should have been included?
No, they told me that it was not supposed to be included. They told me it was not going to be included.
You lied to me. Shout out to Dilly 07, the tradesman. Been a member of the Circuit Court for 26 months. He says 973 New Jersey in the building. He always say this. Salute Mr. Palmer and the Cows Gang. Cows Gang. Salute to you, my brother. You lied to me.
But
due to the family violence.
So, but
it's
moving
okay.
forward, are you wanting it?
Moving forward, he already knows where we reside at, so I don't mind. I mean, if anything comes to it, then we know that we just have to get police involved.
So if you change your address or phone number, you aware that you're gonna have to provide that to him, and are you okay with doing so?
Yeah. And he has to do the same, correct?
Yeah, there's no non-disclosure for either parent at this point, so I'm just wondering if you're wanting one moving forward.
That's fine.
I thought she was scared for her life.
Your Honor, I passed the witness and would like to call Mr. Alvarez.
You may.
Mr. Alvarez, what is your full name
George Armando Alvarez.
and where do you work?
I work at Heavenly Host Hospice Care.
And when did you start working there?
I've been there for about 6-7 months. Going on that. Since I used to work for the city of Dallas. I was letting her speak, because it wasn't my turn. I used to work there, but due to me having to leave work all the time, I know it doesn't matter. I kind of lost my job having to work around Wendellin's schedule, So I have to find new meanings to deal with child support and make sure I get my payments on time. Have always been on time, never missed a payment, no arrears. And at the same time, this new job I'm working, and it's only $9 an hour because it's a temporary job, is until I finish my probationary in 2 months where I can get healthcare insurance. But other than that, I make $9 an hour, and she wants me to provide and need that. I still have her on my week. Okay.
Objection sustained. Mr.
But
Alvarez.
yes,
Listen for a second. If you could just answer the questions that Ms. Sweet asked you, I'll give you an opportunity to talk later. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Heavenly Host Hospice.
Okay.
So basically, he was working for the city, but for some reason, I guess he could go to work, and couldn't keep that job. So I guess they got fired, and now he's making $9 an hour at a hospice care hospital. That is and I'm sure the city in Texas, I think he said Dallas, I'm sure they's paying $20 an hour or 20-some dollars an hour, But yeah, basically he making $9 an hour. She ain't finna get no money. she ain't finna get no money. So, and again, you knew this nigga wasn't making no money. But now you want to talk about, I need the 500. If he ain't making that money no more, it is what it is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you kept leaving work at the city of Dallas. Was that to pick up your children?
To pick up my daughter on Fridays, even I had to work on Fridays just to go get her. Or if I didn't get her, I would miss out my days on her, which would be a Friday, because she would give her to me Friday through Sunday, but was legally only supposed to give it to me on Saturdays. So she was actually doing me a favor, but that favor became like a burden. If you don't get her, you're not going to get her the whole weekend type of stuff.
That sound like
so.
That
Yes,
yeah. These baby mama tells her pull it. He's supposed to get on Saturdays and Sundays, but she like, you don't come get her today, then guess what? You ain't gonna get her the whole weekend. You right, my man. Get this man a hand. She got this man fired. And now you wonder why your child support is getting cut. He said it. She got the man fired. She got the man fired because she wanted him to get her on Fridays when it's supposed to be Saturdays and Sundays, knowing he got to be at work. But guess what? He got to leave work to get that child. And if you work for the city, one way to get fired for work for the city government, the county government, and the state and the federal is time, because they got a union. Most of them got union, and you can't just get rid of them like that. Time and attendance is the easiest way to get rid of a motherfucker. And she made him lose his job. Yeah, you getting all what you deserve. Yeah. You lied.
There's not just threats one way. She threatens me in her own kind of ways with my daughter, and that's not fair.
So, and you attribute that as the reason you lost your job in the city of Dallas. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. It's a big portion of it.
Right. And what did you do for the city of Dallas?
I was a water operator.
Do you have to have any kind of certifications or degrees to do that?
No, ma'am. But at the end of your first year, you're supposed to require a license, or a clean water license. And sadly, I didn't get to even perform a whole year in that department because of the actions, you know, which I don't complain. I did it for my daughter, but same thing, I get left with no money, you know.
So you stated that you were making $9 an hour at this current employment. How many hours per week do you work?
40 hours, sometimes 36.
And do you get any overtime?
No overtime.
And do you know how much the healthcare will be when you get it to cover your daughter on insurance in 2 months?
It's rarely range about what they're asking me to pay. The
So do you
140.
understand? So do you understand that once you put her on that insurance, you actually have to put her on it and provide that information to our office as well as Ms. Rios that the the cash medical support obligation would stop.
Yes, ma'am. But I'd like to say too, at that when I had the insurance for 3 years at the city of Dallas, not once did she ever take her to any physicals, doctor's things, or anything like that. I would have to take her on my weekends.
Objection
'cause she would send her
non-responsive
home
after
sick.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Objection sustained.
Mr.
They don't give a fuck if she used insurance, if they take it to the doctor. It's just one of their big requirements to have the child on your insurance. That's just what it is. Whether she use it, never use it, even if you got to take it to the doctor, it doesn't matter. She's a baby mama Terrace, and it seems like that she's a piece of shit trying to live off his money and trying to make her fuck up his responsibility. But let's continue.
Amaros, do you understand that any additional healthcare expenses that aren't covered by an insurance plan will be covered by you and Ms. Rios 50-50?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you understand that moving forward, Ms. Rios would at least need to apply for a government medical plan?
Yes, ma'am. Just until I find some insurance for her. Yes.
Do you understand that the state is requesting you pay cash medical support of $140 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement with that?
I was in agreement to everything if that lady spoke about.
Okay. And do you do upholstery work?
I did do upholstery on the side years ago. It's been more than 4 years since I've done upholstery work
He said
for
years
even
ago.
any kind of side dollar. If I
Smart
do any
man.
kind of work that she speaks of in the
Smart man. Yeah, I did that 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't know what she talking about. I ain't never did it. Don't you ever admit about no side job. I don't know what she talking about. I ain't did that in a long time. Fuck that. Cause then they'll say, well, how much you make? Oh, I'm making, man, $300 a day. Oh yeah, well, we could tack that in too. He said, hell no.
garage. I have my own vehicle that I work on in the truck. I got an old truck and I work on it, and that's what when I tell my daughter I'm working, that's what I refer myself to.
Yeah.
So no,
Look
there
at
is
her.
no extra
Look
income
at her.
coming in.
Look at her. Look, she mad at motherfucker. One more time for the terrorists.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Fuck, bitch.
In lack of other words, I'd say you're fucked.
You fucking income fucking poop.
You are, as they say in Japanese, fucked from the head down to the knees. I am sorry to inform you, you are fundamentally fucked.
But people will forget as time goes by.
And you blood for allow the nigga convict.
Some other
I don't think you understand by far how completely super fucked you are. You are Hitler in the bunker fire.
And you blood for allow the nigga convict.
Shout out to the convicts out here. You done blew it for a lousy nigga convict. She like, I don't believe this shit. She like, stop the cap.
Why did you stop doing the upholstery work?
Because I'm not gonna pay my money in child
Because it
support.
wasn't even a work, it was a hobby thing. And you know, when times get rough, you know, I since I know a trade.
He said it was a hobby. Yeah, right. Smart man, hobby it is.
I tend to solicitate myself out to potential customers and for headliners and such things like that.
It's a hobby. Hobby
But
life.
it's never for a job, not for a source of income. It's
That's
just a
right.
hobby.
That's
It's
right.
always been a hobby.
Always been.
Do you have any school or
Nope.
educational background
Nope.
that led you to that trade
Nope.
or hobby?
Nope.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I've always been into cars, and I went to auto body technical school for my associate's business.
And sorry, so just to clarify, why did you stop doing the upholstery?
It was a hobby.
I never started. It wasn't a job. It was a hobby.
Exactly.
But you stopped doing that hobby?
Yes.
Do I stop doing the hobby? I haven't done the hobby for even myself in more than a year or so. I work on cars, like my truck, like I stated, like my own vehicle is not being, having a job,
Why did you stop doing the upholstery even as a hobby?
Oh, even as a hobby, because I just don't.
Hey man, if you're gonna say that you ain't did it in 4 years, then continue with the 4 years. You went from 4 years to a year. Just don't entertain all that. Say objection or something, but if it's 4 years, stick to 4 years. But it don't matter. He said it was a hobby. Quit talking to me.
I have time for it. It's a hobby,
Right.
It's not a source of income. I never made it my priority to make anything out of that.
Wait, what nigga is this? Hey, that might be the nigga she got a kid with. Hold on, look down here.
Even as a hobby.
Oh, even as a hobby, because I just don't have time for it. It's a hobby,
Hey, look at her. She's stargazing like, I don't believe this shit. This nigga ain't finna pay no $500 no more. But some nigga in the background might be her nigga that she got the little kid with.
It's not a source of income. I never made it my priority to make anything out of that.
She like, hey, sucker. What you see I'm doing family court? I'm trying to break this nigga. You fucking up. Already got a nigga in the house. Look like your older nigga knocked the ass up. Or maybe it could be a daddy. Sugar daddy. And, you fucking up an income.
And have you ever worked in the line of work with the auto body and used that education for a job at any point?
Yes, ma'am. When I first got out of college, I worked at an auto body shop through their college work program, and it was at Classic BMW.
And how long ago was that?
Man, that was when I first met Gwendolyn back before 2012, 13-ish maybe.
Man, you doing too much. I won't be
So do you understand that based on your testimony of the current employment you have at the hospice, that we've calculated your child support as being $253 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you're requesting child support be set to?
Yes, ma'am. Just until I get a better paying job. And, it's not about not paying the money. It's just I got to survive too at this point. I like I stated, I also get my daughter on the weekends. And if I don't have no money to take her to have fun, what kind of dad am I as well?
Man, they don't listen. Explain it to why you got to do all that. They don't give a fuck if you could afford to have her or not. Just tell them I don't have the money until I get another job and leave it alone. Don't even just say, hey, if I get something better, I'll report it. All that talking and shit about what your daughter need and you a good dad and I'm just trying to have enough to take care of myself. They don't care about none of that. Don't even waste your time. Fuck them. All they want to do is get paid. She definitely, the one on the bottom, she definitely don't give a fuck. This nigga right here don't give a fuck. She trying to get paid. She don't give a fuck. The judge don't give a fuck. This bitch over there don't give a fuck. All you need to do is just keep it simple, go about your business. All that explaining, just say, hey, I'm working here. And if I get something better, I'll let you know.
Oh.
You live in Dallas County?
Yes, ma'am.
Damn, goddamn.
Are you interested in joining the Choices program, which is a program in Dallas County that can help you find more meaningful employment?
At the moment, I'm gonna just settle for this right now, just until I get my ball rolling on what I need to get back going to.
Smart man. Smart man. They asked, do you want to get into the job program? You can Dallas County, you can make more money. And if you got more money, We can raise your child. We say, you know, hell no. Shout out to him. We not doing that. I'm gonna stay in my $9 an hour job with my low life ass. I'm not gonna get no more money through the W-2 so you get more money out of me. I'll just do my side jobs. No, he wasn't finna do that because he only making $9 an hour. Cost of living, I think, is $15 in Texas. I could be wrong. So he rather make the $9 and get the rest of the money under the table. Don't think he stopped his so-called hobby. But I'm just saying that was a smart move. I'd have just said no. I'm not finna no. And they cannot force him to go to this work choice or whatever to get him another job to make money for them. No, they cannot. So I'd have just said nope and leave it alone. Look at her. She's stargazing again like this motherfucker here. It's $20 in Texas? Hell no. You know how much child support he gonna be paying? Shit. This baby mama Terrence married a broke nigga. But not married. She had a kid with a broke nigga. She knew this shit. But now she's trying to, use government daddy to get money from him. But the only thing he finna get is $253 in the blunder mouth. You can't make this shit up. I told you, Walmart is always hiring. Shout out Julius Mays for the $2 donation. He said, bruh, gotta tell you what happened to me. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. Shout out. I got you. I'm gonna call you after this. Goddamn. She said, motherfucker.
To get back in the same field I was in before because I only owe a little bit in my studies to get my license, and she would get her money back to what she was getting before if I could just focus and build myself back up as well,
Yeah.
You said you have a little more to do to get your license. What is it that you need to do?
I got to go to classes and study 40 hours a week for a class, and I owe 4 months. So do you do the math? If I do 40 hours a week for the next 4 months, that's until I get the rest of my water license. Because I was only in that department 7 months until I started getting write-ups for having to leave work early to pick up my daughter.
You talking too much.
What steps have you taken to complete that course?
I got to take TCEQ classes, math classes, just in general classes that, calculates mass of water,
You fucking income.
So what steps have you taken to enroll in those classes, or?
I've actually been calling to see if I can take the test on my own, but it hasn't worked out because I just don't have the extra funds because the classes are $300 for a class, to participate.
You fucking income.
It was free when you worked at the city, but when you don't work for the city no more, you have to pay out of pocket.
Do you understand that you will be billed for court costs by the district clerk of Dallas County?
I will be billed?
Yes.
Or we will be billed?
You will be billed.
Why is the bill stuck on me and not half and half?
I agree. But
just asking.
So do you agree or disagree to being billed? Or are you requesting that it be split?
I requested it be split,
And are you in agreement or disagreement with Ms. Rios having a non-disclosure?
I don't care.
Miss Lee, why are we going over the non-disclosure? Ms. Rios already said she doesn't mind. She didn't want the non-disclosure.
Yeah,
I withdraw the question, Your Honor, and pass the witness.
The non-disclosure, it was never about finding where she knows.
Mr. Alvarez, no need to give us an answer.
Okay,
we're not doing a non-disclosure, sir. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
Is that all, Ms. Sweet?
Yes, Your Honor, I would request a ruling as to the child support and whether this should be a temporary order and Mr. Alvarez ordered into the Choices program.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. He was running off at the mouth, steady talking. Now this bitch down here, because she's not on your side. She's on this baby mama Tara side. Even though she asked y'all the same question and shit, don't fall for that. Talking about I request he go to the work choices program because you want more money to build for the child support and you want more money to benefit family course pockets. Fuck out of here. You should have told her, man, I'm struggling. I can't do nothing, but I'm working my job. It is what it is. Should have said, what's that shit? He should have said, objection. You asking me questions that's irrelevant. I work here, I make $9. That's it. I ain't got nothing else for you. Because when he tried to explain himself, she said objection. So objection. I don't want to hear that shit. So She want to motherfucking get him to force him to go to a program, and she want him to have a temporary order.
I am going to make this a final order.
Good.
I will order cash medical support at $140 per month, order child support at $253 a month, order court costs as billed to Mr. Alvarez. All start dates will be 6/1/24.
So I want y'all to understand that the judge say this is final. We're not dealing with all that. It's final. It's final. He got to pay $150 out of pocket, which that's fucked up. But that's for medical. And he got to pay $253. So basically, you might as well say paying over $300 something. But the baby mama Ted's only getting $253. So, and then when he get the benefits, then he wanted to pay it. So yeah, and she made it final. It's final. Walmart is the only solution for you. Game over.
Ordered into the Choices program.
Hell no.
I am going to make this a final order. I will order cash medical support at $140 per month, order child support at $253 a month, order court costs as billed to Mr. Alvarez. All start dates will be 6/1/24. This is not a contempt enforcement case, so I can't, if he doesn't voluntarily go into Choices, I can't order him into Choices.
Damn right.
Excuse me? Miss Sweet, you're frozen. Or am I frozen?
Oh, no, it was me, Your Honor. I apologize. So,
Okay.
yes, Your Honor, I understand about the Choices. Thank you.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am. So this is a final order, not a temporary?
We can make it temporary, Mr. Alvarez.
No, ma'am. I'm just making sure I'm hearing
I
correctly.
I'm sorry. I would.
You see, that judge is kind of salty. She didn't want to make it final, but she like, hey, he made $9. He ain't got no certification. I'm not about to keep doing this. I'm gonna end it. And then when he asked and just say, just wanted to make sure, she's like, I can make it a temporary. That's what I say, fuck out of here. She mad too.
You fucking income fucking poop.
She wasn't doing that because she was on his side. She was doing it because she got a problem and she don't want to deal with the bullshit. She want to go to the next case and make money. He shouldn't have said shit. Shouldn't have said shit. Like, I heard with her clearly what she said. Fuck out of here. Now, we already see the one on the bottom don't like this shit, but it is what it is. Yeah, he is glow though, but still.
No, ma'am. I'm just making sure I'm hearing correctly.
I'm sorry. I would request if we could make it temporary. Like you said, he's going to try and get back to his.
But you said this morning when you called me this morning that it wasn't about the money. So why are you making it about money now?
Oh, you heard what he said? Hey, you heard what he said? He said this morning, you said it wasn't about the money. And why would he believe that if y'all doing a modification? You can't make this shit up. She wanted to cut that. She wanted to cut that. Nah, let's make it temporary. He said he going back to school and all that shit. That's why I say he talked too much. He shouldn't have said none of that. None of that. Just say, man, this is where I work. I like this job. I'm not doing nothing else. That's it. What they can't make him. They can't do nothing about it. He's working. But dummy, she don't like this shit.
Like you said, he's going to try and get back to his.
But you said this morning when you called me this morning that it wasn't about the money. So why are you making it about money now?
We're not gonna, excuse me. Everybody needs to talk to me
Yes,
and
ma'am.
not to each other. I'm gonna make this one final, Miss Rios. I'm sure you'll find out as soon as Mr. Alvarez is working, and we can just come back and you can we can do another modification. Okay.
Yeah, Your Honor, if you don't mind me speaking, can we do a review within the next 6 months to a year?
That would be between
Because-
you and the Attorney General's office. I don't do reviews.
Mr. Almers will not notify me. If he could get off of it, he will be off of it.
Okay.
You damn right. Why would he want to tell you, hey, I got a job making $40 an hour? Oh, I got my certification and shit. Oh, I work 3 jobs now. Yeah, I'm back doing a side job and shit. Just like you didn't want to tell him that you was going back to court to get more money. You can't make this shit up. You told the nigga it wasn't even about the money. You was going for something else. I say, bro, stop talking to these baby mama tears. Just pay your child support, get your daughter, and don't say nothing else to none of these motherfuckers. The AG is not for you. The judge is not for you, and damn sure she's not for you either. Look at her happy ass. Hey, she is living the bum's life. She's lower than him, and she's steady trying to get more off him because she had another kid by some old ass trick daddy. You can't make this shit up. So even if you go back to court and want to check up and all that, as long as he ain't got no W-2 job, making more money, you ain't getting shit. Shout out to cool brother Phil for the $20 donation. Good to see you around, my brother. Cool brother Phil, my man. Look at her, look on her face like, we ain't finna end this shit.
If he could get off of it, he will be off of it.
Hold on, let's run it back.
Office. I don't.
Because
Let's
mine
run
is
it back.
speak-
Let's run that shit back.
And we can just come back and you can we can do another
Matter of
modification.
fact,
Okay.
Your Honor, if you don't mind me speaking, can we do a review?
That would be between
Mr. will be off.
I said, Mr. Lit, we're not going to go back and forth. Mr. Alma, we're not. Anybody else that would I don't think.
That's fine.
Anyone have any other questions?
Oh, ma'am.
She mad in the mother.
All right, then you're both free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, you see how quick she left? She left that real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, she like, dude only make $9 an hour. I ain't finna entertain that. I got another dude that probably make $25 an hour. I'm not finna entertain that shit. Give us the scraps. She got off that shit real quick. Come on. Can you make it 6 months to a year? You could go back however you want to. But you ain't gonna get no more money unless you get a pay increase.
That's fine.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Anyone have any other questions?
Hell no.
Oh, ma'am.
All right,
she
then
done.
you're both free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Wow, what a case. The judge agreed with the father and will modify the current child support payments from $510.
Hell nah. You know what that sound like, right? Yeah.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
Yeah, man.
How dare you do this to me? How do you
Yeah.
live with yourself?
See, let me explain something to you, brother. If you go on to family court, man, keep your answers minimum as possible. And if they talking about what you're doing and all that shit, it's in the record. Y'all looked it up. That's what I do. I don't do nothing else. I don't have nothing else going on. I don't know what you're talking about. Plead the fifth or whatever you need to do. Don't entertain with that why and what the fuck for and all that. All they care about is what they got on paper, because outside of that, they can't prove shit else. I'm just saying. So understand that she's going to run around and say he a broke ass nigga, he a deadbeat, but at the same time, you got pregnant by a deadbeat. I'm going for your logic. You got pregnant by a deadbeat. You had a kid with a deadbeat. You was fucked up and worse than him. You turn around and had another kid, and now you want him to keep the $500 so you can take care of both of them. Yeah, okay. Them AGs, the attorney general, don't give a fuck about you. They is representing her. No matter if they asking her the questions, they are representing her. They're not for you. Don't be a fool thinking the AG is for you. And these judges, most of them, majority of them, is not for you either. The only reason why that judge made it final because he a broke ass nigga and he don't have no certification, so they can't use that. He's not a tradesman or nothing like that. He don't have a CDL, so they can't use none of that side shit he's doing unless he's a W-2 or they can find a 1099 with his name on it. They're not for the fathers. So I'm just saying, keep your answers brief and keep it short. But she is mad. She is hurt. She is salty, but it's your fault. Well, how's it your fault, Mr. Palmer? Because you had a kid with a broke nigga. It's your fault. Y'all have 33 and a third remedies to prevent pregnancies. You have the power to have a baby. You have the power to not have a baby. You have the power to have the man be involved or not involved. You have the fucking power to let him get every other weekend. You have the power to have him around full time. You have that power. We don't have power after you get pregnant. We have no more say so. We only got our power to create a child together. But after that, And y'all also have the power to shoot up the club because that's a joint venture and a joint agreement, I guess. But outside of that, you don't have no choices, no rights, nothing like that if she want to use the system to fuck you over. But I told y'all, if you hear these baby mama Ted saying he only pay $100, $300, $200, whatever, just understand she knew he was making less money and broke as fuck a long time ago. Shout out to G-Man for the $2. They said, man, fuck them hoes.
Better milk. You get it, water? I can't fucking believe you. How could you do this to me for him?
Yeah, I wondered that too. Shout out to G-Man. I'm just saying, man. While y'all run around, y'all, and what cute about these civil forces and these feminist baby mama tears, y'all actually fall for that shit. Y'all never think and say, well, y'all was in a relationship or y'all been messing around all this time. Y'all was married for this long, and now he a deadbeat. Because he broke and he only paying $100, $200. So that means he was broke when you dealt with him. He was broke when you laid down with him. He was broke when you got pregnant, and he was broke when you had a child. But see, that's what I'm saying. But then I'm wrong, and I'm doing too much, or don't you see she hurt ass nigga bullshit. I ain't giving a fuck what you talking about, because I'm gonna ask them questions. If you is dealing with a broke ass nigga that ain't paying shit, ain't worth shit, that means you dealing with that broke ass nigga beforehand when he was broke and ain't have shit and wasn't worth a shit. But since y'all broke up, now all of a sudden he bum, deadbeat, thug, drug dealer. He got guns all over the house. He got multiple kids and all this bullshit. But that falls on you. Accountability. Oh, and you a hater. Accountability is a woman's kryptonite. Ain't nobody gonna say shit about that. And your mama black. Yeah, don't forget that's the grand finale. Your mama black. So yeah, this woman right here is trying to keep this $500 because she want to live off of it. She have another kid, and she's lying to the state about all these finances finna catch up on her ass, and she got to pay $300 a month. My suggestion to you is to better yourself, get a better job, get your certification, stop going to school for art and case manager and social worker, or get a job at Walmart. If you don't want to do nothing else, go to job at Walmart, because Walmart is the only solution for you. So guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Even the judge realized this is a broke situation. He a broke ass motherfucker, and she ain't finna entertain. That's why she said, fine, I'm not dealing with that. Even she said that. She like, I got other guys I get is making that could be paying $1,000. Something better than nothing in their book. They'll take anything, $35 a month, $75 a month. As long as they're getting their piece, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Oh yeah, she committed fraud. So on that note, since she's sad and she's hurt, let's give her motivation. Everybody in here, put the boot emojis in this motherfucker as we evict this low-lifed Senorita Baby Mama Terrence out of our lives. Anybody that's up in here that's new, definitely subscribe to the channel. RJ, send me an email, man. We could talk. Send me an email, babymamaterrence@gmail.com, and we could definitely talk. I ain't got no problem with that. But just take heed that. Understand that the second worst disappointment to a baby mama terrorist is Lauren or getting rid of the child support. That is the second worst thing you can do in family court to a baby mama terrorist. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I will be live. Let me see, tomorrow, Saturday. I may be live, may not be live, but if not, definitely Sunday. Appreciate y'all to the max, man. And like I said, stop falling for this sucker shit. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Fuck child support and these baby mama terrorists. Peace. Hey, look, you ain't paying my motherfucking rent for 9 months. Hell nah, I don't want no motherfucker. motherfucking sex. I'm Mr. Palmer, bitch. I don't do that sucker shit. Better have my motherfucking money. Punk ass bitch.
What I don't understand, how you be so strong and be so independent and be a bum
bitch.
You got help from government daddy and you get them PPP loans. Yeah, you haven't paid shit, so you need to get gone. I go. You haven't paid your fucking rent for a whole 9 damn months. Hell no. Yeah, my crib all smelly and nasty from trash and blunts. Oh, hell no. Fuck this, get the fuck out. Fuck you being homeless and at least want it. Here's your addiction notice, so yeah, you need to get the fuck out of here. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing.
And y'all sing that note with me like this. Yo.
Evicted. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot.
We booting all these low-life motherfuckers out of here.
Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot.
Running around trying to get more money from a broke nigga making $9 an hour. Think you gonna get $500, but you only gonna get $263 in a blunt amount. So my suggestion to you is get you a job at Walmart, because Walmart is always hiring. And now you're being disappointed because you decided to get with another broke nigga and have another kid. And now you want to sit back and try to blame him for something that you did. You cannot make this shit up. Shout out to the Couch Gang. Stop the motherfucking cap. Stop the motherfucking cap, bitch. Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Yeah.
But you fucked up a good man. Stop the cap. Bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cap. Saying that you got all the dough, but baby you have no money. Stop the cap. Saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. The cap. Wearing some mop that you got from the good old pawn shop. Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not true. You don't do to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving him for Section 8. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. One more time, come on. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here.
new blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Man, these bitches got me fucked up, man. Baby mama tell her tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your lean card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stamp. Who is shopping sub, cause bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep in trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, but I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, how you know you tripping for me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my season. I'ma be a dead beat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Or bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't wanna hear no questions. Walmart
is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring.